Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health, good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today. Let's see what Spirit has for you. If you want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, or book a personal reading, links will be in the description boxes below. Okay, Aries. All right, what can you show me about Aries? What do you want Aries to be aware of? There's some sort of new opportunity here for you or being presented to you, but wow, as I say, the Fool on the bottom. But it's not new in the sense like, oh, I'm brand new to this. No, not at all. This is new in the sense that like you're leveling up because you've persevered. You've been working on something, working towards something for a while, Aries. And there was some challenges along the way, right? There was some struggles. There was you doing a lot of the heavy lifting, or maybe you were like in an environment where you were undervalued for the effort that you were putting in. And it looks like there was a point in which you were not sure if you were going to continue to stick it out and like persevere or walk away from it, because there was maybe people around you or just an environment of maybe a lot of bitterness, bitter people, whether it's like work, life, I don't know, connection dynamics, I don't know. But there was definitely a very toxic environment that you were in. Maybe it was a very competitive field, or maybe there was just a lot of judgment being passed, a lot of like shady behavior. And so there was this point, it looks like, where you're just like, should I stay, should I go, right? It could be a marriage or whatever, right? But it looks like, so you're persevering through something here, and you're really, I don't know, I feel like that's why this new opportunity is being presented to you, or this level up, or this kind of new chapter, right? I feel like you took a risk and the risk is paying off, or it will pay off. You could be anywhere throughout this process, but there's definitely some heavy energies here. Yeah, I feel like intuitively, I feel like your intuition has got you here. So you could be making these decisions, right? Feeling stuck at a crossroads, these decisions with your intuition, and it's bringing in a lot of abundance for you in this new chapter. With the 10 of Wands, it's like you finally completed the end of a certain cycle or journey, and now you are beginning anew. But you're stepping into this new period or cycle from a much more confident and healed and balanced perspective. You're going to be able to create a lot of stability, happiness, solid connections, right? You're going to be, I don't know, you have a reason to be confident, right? You have every reason to be confident, because kind of like when you were going through the thick of the storm, or when nobody was there to support you, or whatever it was for you, right? Like you stuck it out, you figured it out, you faced adversity and you got through it. You let your intuition guide you. So whatever happiness, whatever stability, whatever blessings are on the way to you now because of that, whatever promotion, or you earned it. You earned it. Like, let's just call it what it is. You earned it. And I feel like it was a difficult journey. It was a tough journey for you, Aries. But you're coming from such a healed place now, or maybe this has just been very healing for you, right? Your perseverance. You've gained a lot of knowledge, wisdom, a deeper perspective on like who you are, what you value, where, like, I don't know, how you offer, you bring some sort of peace or balance to others, right? And it looks like that was not being offered to you in the same way. So you had to like kind of play, he had to play a big role or play all the roles maybe, right? Maybe you're a single mom, is like there's no one to help you, but you're still taking care of all your responsibilities, persevering through the thick of it. So like whatever this painful ending was, it's only because this is going to be such an abundant new chapter for you, full of happiness, full of love, good connections, people that value you. Just because the other people in this physical world didn't see it, didn't appreciate it, whatever you were doing and persevering through, that don't mean the spirit realm did not see that. The spirit realm saw all of that. And that's why you're going to be blessed, Aries. You better believe it. Yeah, look, and you got some people out here bitter, Aries. They don't know how you persevered. They don't know how you got through this. They don't know how their plans, their goals, they don't know how it failed, right? They don't know how you're doing what you're doing. Aries, you will always do that. You will always do that. You will always persevere. You will always be victorious over the people that throw shade your way, people that don't want to see you win, blah, blah, blah. You will always come out on top. Because why? Because you're connected. You are connected and protected by the Most High, by your spirit guide, your spirit team. I'm not saying you're untouchable. I'm saying you will persevere every single time through the difficulties that life throws at you. You know, you're committed to self. You're committed to your path. You're committed to your higher path, right? Very balanced in your spirit these days. But yeah, you got some people out here just living in regret maybe. I don't know. Whatever they did to you or tried to do to you, you got them out here confused, lost, and looking stupid. With the King of Cups, yeah, look, King of Swords, look, you're not here to play no more. You're not confused. You're in your Aries Emperor energy. You're being decisive. You're being clear-spoken. You're thinking before you act, right? You're allowing yourself to sit with that Seven of Cups before you make a decision instead of letting it toss you into confusion. What should I do? You're coming from a balanced perspective, or you're making your decisions from a balanced perspective. And I feel like you're getting a little bit more respect now as well with this Emperor, King of Swords. But what came out was this Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. All of it was just learning lessons, right? Each wand that you planted, Aries, it was helping you develop a stronger sense of self or a stronger sense of awareness emotionally, right? This was all these tough lessons. Maybe it was tough love, who knows? But it was just, they were opportunities for you to reconnect with your heart on a deeper level, right? And there could be new love, new connections, new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you now. Damn, this glare is bright. With the Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, someone wants to build with you. Someone wants to grow with you. Someone could be asking you out, maybe apologizing. I don't know. It looks like whatever was out of balance, whatever you felt was out of balance, is being brought back into balance, Aries. And you're not here to play. You earned this new opportunity. I feel like you're you could just be like saying a lot less these days as well. You know, not letting the conflicts or the bitter people, not letting them get a reaction out of you with this Ace of Pentacles and High Priestess. I feel like you're really protecting this new beginning because it wasn't easy to get here. You know, you're protecting what you've worked for, what you've earned. I don't see you going anywhere or walking away from this at all. I just see you kind of ignoring the BS. All right, what do you got for Aries? Four of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Cups. Look, you got someone bitter, left out in the cold, looking sad. Five of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Aries, who did you wrong? Who did you dirty? I feel bad for him. All right, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo that you're that's making you some sort of offer of love, maybe a Taurus or a water sign, but I feel like you're taking your time with this. It's definitely very fulfilling emotionally, but you're taking your time with maybe how things progress. For other Aries out there that are just doing your own thing, I feel like this self-love, like that you have found, that is that awareness that you were kind of just learning throughout all of the lessons and trials and tribulations, it took a while for you to get there. It took a while for you to like really feel it. Maybe your awareness of it was there, but to really feel it and connect with it, right? That inner light or that self-love. You know, they say self-love's the best love. And I just think love is awesome, right? In general. But that self-love is a different type of feeling when you can actually feel it. You know what I mean? Instead of just be aware of it or something. But with the Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Four of Wands, yeah, you're building something. You're definitely very invested in it, maybe very passionate about it. You're letting your intuition guide you through the process, but it's creating a lot of happiness. It's a firm foundation, a stable foundation, something that has the potential for longevity, like prosperous longevity, right? This is something you will always receive positive energy from. And it's all fueled through your intuitive decisions or choices and the effort that you put forth into it. It feels very, very good. It feels happy. It feels joyful. For some of you, this could be new love coming into your life. Somebody that you're very spiritually connected to, could lead to a marriage. Moving forward with this 10 of Wands, the Fool, the 3 of Swords, like I'm telling you, Aries, when you got to carry all these wands by yourself, it's going to be bittersweet. It's going to be bittersweet when this starts taking off or you get that breakthrough or have that new beginning, because you had to carry all these wands by yourself, no help. You had to weather the storm, right? Like I said, though, these were just lessons being learned along the way, and you're gonna be grateful, obviously, it looks like, but it does seem bittersweet to kind of like, I don't know, maybe prove something to yourself, you know, show yourself like, yeah, I did it, but damn, that was hard. Like, damn, that was tough, but at least I did it, you know? So with the 2 of Swords here, the Temperance, and the 6 of Cups, I feel like this is you no longer closing off your heart, right? I feel like this is you actually seeing the value within keeping your heart open, or letting that inner child kind of like have its space within your heart. I don't know. There's a sense of you feeling safe to open up or be vulnerable, or yeah, just keep your heart open, you know? There's a lot of balance in regards to the decision you're making of keeping your heart open to love, the things you love, and just in general. It looks good on you, Aries. It really does. This is a nice reading. Right here, it gets a little choppy, but let's talk about it. We got the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, somebody had a lot to say, Aries. Somebody treated you in a way that does not look like you deserve, but they're at where they're at now, right? What they lost was you. So regardless of what's happening in their external world, their biggest loss was you. So, you know, so they have to live with that, their decisions, their choices, and you just got to keep on winning, you know? Don't look back. Don't try to prove nothing to the past. I made that mistake a couple times in my life. When you try to prove something to the past, that's really just you stooping to a level that you've already surpassed. You know what I mean? Like, you're not there anymore. You're not there for a reason. So the fact that they kind of just have to sit back and watch you win, like, trust me, that's the victory within this bitter situation. Like, they're definitely feeling left out. They might want you back. They're feeling bored, dissatisfied, discontent with the choices that they made. But at the end of the day, they made those choices, Aries. You didn't treat you like that. My advice, just let it be what it is. And just keep focusing on what you're building, what you're growing, and opening up, being vulnerable, and letting that heart through, you know. Your heart can take you far. With the 9 of Wands, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. There could be someone trying to communicate with you here. Could be a water sign, maybe Sagittarius, air sign. But I just see this as you like really taking a step back to assess from that heart space and having an aha moment, kind of knowing how to move forward, collect that 10th wand, and complete the journey of whatever you're trying to achieve. So I feel like this is good. This is like you coming from a really grounded place, I want to say, in regards to like how you want to move forward and why you're going to move forward that way, you know. I feel like this is also connected to your intuition as well with the King of Cups. So this feels good. It feels like clarity, certainty, maybe cutting out this chapter, right? Leaving that energy behind so that you can like move forward in a way that's not gonna have a chip on your shoulder, hold you back, anything like that. This feels good though. This could be someone else that's like really willing to put in the work and effort for you. They could be communicating this to you, opening up themselves. I don't know. I don't know, Aries, but it feels good. I do know that. Nice. What do you want Aries to be aware of at this time, Spirit? We have retreat. Some of you could be taking a vacation, traveling. Some of you might just need to walk away from a situation or choosing to. But this says Spirit Guardian of Winter. So something could be coming up in the winter. I don't know. Some of your favorite seasons could be winter. Oh no, this looks like a nice little retreat though. This looks like a cozy little, what do they call that? Cabin. Looks like a cozy little cabin in a snow globe. I feel like it's important to sometimes take that step back so that you can protect yourself, right? Snow globes are very enclosed. They're their own thing, right? Like they're their own little world inside of that glass ball. So I feel like it's important for you, if you ever feel like your energy is like out of alignment or you just want to break from life, like go into that little world, right? Go into the hermit energy, go into your little world, your comfortable space so that you can like cleanse that energy. Just take that time for yourself. It looks important right now. We also have courage. So everything that you are doing, Aries, like I said, you have every reason to have that confidence. You have every reason to have that courage. So manifest that. We also have growth. And I feel like everything's on the rise right now, Aries, for you. Like I said, it wasn't easy to do it. It wasn't easy to get here. But everything is changing or turning for the better. You're transforming, purification. Yeah, I feel like you could be cleansing like a lot of people out of your life, a lot of energies, opening up your heart more. And we have focus, manifesting dreams, renewal. So it's like I said, it's like maybe you've been manifesting this dream, but you're doing it like you're hitting a new level. You're hitting a new chapter, right? It's going to require a lot of focus, but this is a passage to your future. This is a passage to that manifestation actually coming into fruition. So there's a lot of changes and shifts happening, but you're in a purification process. Surrender, because the blessings on the other side, this transformation it's going to change a lot for you, Aries, in a very positive way. You're very protected by spirit, very connected. Never forget it. I will see you guys soon. Bye.